Hello there, I'm Vaya, and welcome to Sherbert in a Bottle. This is a shorter visual novel game about decisions in life. I'm really excited for it. Num Num Nami rated it, and I'm obsessed with their games, so I'm really excited for it. Okay, I think it worked. Hello? Can anyone hear me? This feels kinda weird. Like I'm talking to myself. And acknowledge him, yeah. Wow, hey! Sorry, I wasn't fully expecting that to work. Hi. Hi. Oh, great otherworldly being. I, Grand Mage Sherbert, am here to, make a contract with you? That's what I've been told by my superiors to try and do, at least. If you can hear me, I'd like to speak with you. Accept the offer. Great! So, who exactly am I making contact with? Via... Via? Are you sure? Are you trying to gaslight me? Yes. Via, huh. That's surprisingly pronounceable. I'm glad. I was worried I'd be a language barrier. There would be. Well, Via, thank you very much for responding to my call. My name is Sherbert, and as I said, I'm the Grand Mage for the region of Gingerbread. In fact, I'm one of the youngest mages ever to hit the Grand level. They call me a real prodigy, which sure is a lot of pressure. I've been tasked with the experimentation of magic, and have been researching the possibility of other universes. Today's the day I finally made contact with someone. Or maybe it's something. Actually, I should probably ask. This is probably a weird question, but what exactly are you? Are you human or something else? A human. Okay, cool. Just wanted to check. You can never fully be sure with these things. One time I accidentally made a contact with a client's pet instead of their dead relative. What's worse is that I had no idea until about halfway through the meeting. That was awkward, having to ask why their relative was so enthusiastic about belly rubs and eating pet food. Anyways, nice to know you're human too. You can see everything, right? And hear me too? Yeah. Okay, great. Though I suppose I wouldn't be... Oh my gosh. Though I suppose I wouldn't have been able to talk to you up until this point if you couldn't. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I know this is probably a little weird. Whether it's about me or what you're doing here, I'll try and answer everything the best I can. Ooh. Why are you contacting me? Why? Mostly to see if I could, to be honest with you. I've never done it before, and to my knowledge, no one else has either. Pretty simple reason, I guess. Where's this place? This is my laboratory, though it's really just a room I was given. Not that I'm complaining. I've done my best to make it my own. If there's anything in here you want to know about, just let me know. Since I don't know what your world is like, maybe some of what I have seems strange to you. Oh, I can actually... Ooh, okay. Potions. All that stuff on the table? Yeah, there's a lot, huh? Sorry about all the mess. I haven't cleaned up from all this interdimensional spell stuff. I'm not sure if I fully remember what's in each potion, now that I think about it. I'll have to figure that out later. That pile of books will make its way back onto the shelf soon too, once I make some space. It's probably time I cleared out some of my junk, to be honest. It's getting kinda cramped in here. I don't remember the last time I saw the table cleared off completely. Do you even need a clean table? Plants. It's a nice view, huh? Oh, you can kinda see down into the town from here. Probably one of my favorite things about this room. Oh, and I started growing some plants on the windowsill too. I'm actually not sure what kind of plants they are. They were originally a gift, so I didn't pick the seeds out myself. Guess I'll find out eventually, when they grow big enough to tell. This book. The tome. Pretty hefty, huh? I found it in the back of this weird part of the library about a year ago. It's been in my room ever since. It's been instrumental to my progress. There's no way I could have contacted you. I'm really happy I found it. It has a whole bunch of weird text in it, and I have to yet fully decode it. I feel like I've only scratched the surface. I can't find any mention of it in the library's catalogs, though. No author, no publication date, no nothing. I'll have to really do some research into where this thing came from. I hope there's more volumes to look through. Spices? Potions shelf. But aren't those the potions down there? Okay. Not really my forte, honestly. I'm better at more experimental magic. I'm not really one for following recipes. It just feels kind of weird recreating something that I already know. I'm not that good of a cook either. There's probably a relation there. Do potions expire? If so, I may have to throw them all out. They've been here a while. Probably. Your hat. Are you finished looking around? No. Okay, take your time. No rush or anything. The sword. Yes. That's what I used to train with back when I was aiming to be a part of the Royal Guard. It's been a while. I still have it there to remind me of those days. I really enjoy my time getting the outdoors in the sun training. These days, it's more just a memento than anything. I should get around to fixing that. If I ever find the time, that is. Okay, the bookshelf. My book collection? Pretty impressive, right? I've read most of them. Some are technically on loan from the castle library, but I don't quite remember which. I just wait until someone comes in asking for a book I have. That system seems to work fine enough. I should probably clear some of these books out. There's very little room for anything new. I do like the visitors, though. Breaks up the monotony of the day a little. Okay, is there anything else? Oh, no. Oh, sorry about all the mess. It's a little embarrassing it's gotten this bad. I kinda hoped you wouldn't notice it with me standing in front of it. The place is kinda cramped, huh? I have yet to really find a place for any of this stuff. I think that's about everything. I'm glad so much of it was interesting to you. Do you have any other questions? Yeah, what is a grand mage? Just a regular mage with a bit more freedom, basically. I spend a lot of my day trying to make magic work for me, in ways that'll make the people that hire me happy. I've shown enough promise with magic that I'm allowed to do what I want, somehow. How are you doing this? Oh, I can try and explain if you like. Well, as much as I can. There's some areas, like the creation of an interdimensional spell, that I have no idea how to explain. Clearly, I made it work, but I only sort of know how I did it. And a whole lot of trial or error doesn't exactly look good on an official report. It's gonna be a while before I know how to explain the process to someone else. But there are some things I can talk about, like how I'm using a crystal ball as both a receiver and a transmitter. I cast a spell on it to make it function like an eye too, so you can see me. It's got its limitations. I can't move you without me needing to recast the spell. I don't think you can move the eye around either, as it's not a true ocular device. Also, I don't think the calls can last too long, since it requires a lot of power and for me to stay in the room. But other than that, it's pretty solid. It's functional, at the very least. You really seem to enjoy talking about this. Oh, yeah. I guess I do. It's really uninteresting to me to see what I can do with magic as a whole. In theory, there's no limits to what you can do. How can someone not get excited about that? Oh, but enough about me. I should be asking you questions, right? About your world? So, what's the weather like over there? I didn't think this through at all. Guess I didn't think I'd get this far. I don't think I've ever even talked to someone from another kingdom, let alone world. It's a nice day. Sorry, that was a lame question. You don't have the humor with the response, but I appreciate it. I suppose I should ask some other questions about what your world's like. What kind of clothes do you wear? Usually very different from yours. But like, clothes kinda like yours, yeah. Yeah? Wait, you're not a mage too, are you? No. So, like, just in general? Right, gotcha. That kind of turned out to be another kind of boring question too. This is tricky. If I had the visual cues, I could probably ask for better questions, but as things are right now, I've got nothing. I guess that's more motivation to keep working. Thanks for this, by the way. I hope I'm not boring you too badly. Oh, I've got another question. Do you have magic in your world at all? I would love to believe we have magic, but sadly, no. Wait, none at all? Huh, I mean, hypothetically, I could see a world without magic, but life must be a lot harder. Wow, so there are some major differences between our world. That's so cool. Oh, I hope my magic usage isn't too scary or anything. It's safe, I promise. We mostly use it to support more practical ways of understanding our world. Some people don't like it, but I like how, well, magical it is. But yeah, thanks for answering all that. It's been so cool getting to talk to an interdimensional being. Even if my questions were a little lame. So, I should probably let someone else know you're here? That my spell to contact you worked out. Why are you shaking? No, I don't need to tell them right away or anything. I'm not sure if I should put it off or not. How about I leave it up to you? If you'd like to meet more people, that's fine with me. Yeah, sure, notify them. Let someone know? Yeah, I can do that. If you think it's what's best. Why the hesitance? Hesitance. That's the word. Oh, well, I don't know if I should be telling an interdimensional being about this, but, as cool as this is, I didn't think I should let others know about your existence. At least not right away. I'm sure my superiors will be happy and all, but it'll mean even more responsibility. Being Grand Mage is a whole lot of pressure. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Not that it's related to you at all. I've thought about quitting for a while. Quitting? Yeah, whoever shows up, don't tell them I said that, okay? You ever just happen to be good at something you don't intend to be? That's me and magic. I wanted to be a soldier, or something like that, but magic just came so naturally to me, eventually I ended up here. Now I'm Grand Mage, and I have no idea what I'm doing. And what's worse, is everyone praises me for it. There's some things I'd like to try doing with magic, like this whole interdimensional contact thing, for example. It's just hard to stick with something like this when there's all this pressure to do it a certain way. Oh gosh. If he's unhappy, he should leave for sure. But he's only talking about pressure. He doesn't say he's unhappy. Try doing it more your way. You think? Yeah. It's not like I dislike magical or anything. Yeah, that's what I said. And getting to talk to you is nice. I was originally training to be a soldier. Had the goal of working the royal family and all that. I guess technically I got that with this position, but I don't have nearly the amount of freedom I thought I'd have. I don't want to let my family down either, and this job pays great. I don't know how relatable it is to complain about being good at something. I kind of feel like a brat when I do. Yeah, it's relatable, don't worry. But I think a lot of people might relate to life, not panning out how you thought it would. I know I definitely wasn't expecting to be here. Listen to me, rambling to an otherworldly being about my personal problems. I'm surprised they haven't left. Okay, let me go and find someone who's free to record that the spell worked. You know, in case something goes wrong. But I did say I'd let someone know, didn't I? So, now's probably a good time. I'll go see who's available. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be back really soon. Okay, Vaya, I'm back. Mind your step, Caster. Sorry, it's a little messy in here. Cute! So, what exactly... What is it exactly you're here to show me? An interdimensional portal, correct? Yeah, it took a while, but I finally got everything working. Good to hear. I'm excited to see the results. Acknowledge. Oh! You weren't kidding, Sherbert. Good job! So this is Vaya? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. My name is Caster, and I'm a friend of Sherbert. Hope you're doing well. So you can hear and see everything we are saying, Vaya? Loud and clear. Great! So, how was it that you did this, Sherbert? This is really impressive. I see an ocular transformation spell, but I can't make anything else out at first glance. I can try and explain the process if you'd like. My apologies, but I don't think I can stay long enough for that right now. I should be able to grant you more funding as a result of your efforts here, though, just based on what I've seen already. I'd also like to apologize if earlier sounded like I had any doubts about your research, too. I'll admit I was a little confused by it at first, but I'm glad it's proven truthful. Oh, thanks for the apology. It's okay. I understand what I was trying to pitch was kinda strange. I do want to stress how incredible it is, though. Fantastic work. Please keep it up. Okay. Goodbye, Sherbert, and goodbye, Vaya. I hope we'll get to talk more at a different point in time. Huh, that went well. She was really impressed by that, wasn't she? That went a lot better than expected, if I'm honest. Kinda nice confirming you're real, too. Not that I really have too much of a doubt, but, you know, magic can be a weird thing. I really needed to talk we've had today. It's given me a lot to think about. Think about what? Just what exactly I'm trying to do here. Being here as a Grand Mage. Thank you for your help today. Happy to have helped. Listening to me complain and all that, letting me get all that off my chest. I really do appreciate it. Don't have anyone like this I can talk to, so I think it's just kinda stayed bottled up. I thought I had things figured out in my head, but it took speaking it out loud to notice it wasn't really sure. I feel a bit better now, though. I still feel like I don't know what I'm trying to do. But within this experiment and working out and Caster being impressed by it, that felt nice. Maybe I can do more of what I want here? I don't know if that sounds selfish or not, but I don't work well if I dislike what I'm doing. Nobody does. If I hold onto the Grand Mage title, that'll give me options for the future. Especially now, I'm starting to prove my experiments can work. You know, I've also been thinking about combining my love of swordplay into things too. I have a friend who I used to train with. We still talk sometimes. I bet he could give me some ideas. Make a magical sword that, like, forms to the user, you know? Takes the soul waves and, like, slash slash. Forms into the perfect sword for them. I think I'll try and do more of that, so thank you. I'll call you back at a later time when I've better sorted out what I want to do with my life. I have a couple of ideas. Oh, the game just closed itself. It was a really, really fun experience. And I hope you liked it. I really liked it a lot. And see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.